Well, sometimes you want like less, right? You just want a little something, but then sometimes I like to have different flavors. And so what they did was they split those big pretzels and created their splits with the Z. This is the largest collection that I think we have right now on QVC.com. 27 pieces. I love that they split the pretzel and then they do all of the good stuff like adding the chocolate and the caramel and the nut. They do all of that after, so then you get a 360 experience. Like every bite is truly so enjoyable. There's a reason that like year after year we bring ladies back. We do these special offers. This is new on sale for $36.12. We've got it on Easy Pay for $12 and change. The only choice you'll need to make here, well, do you want it? And I assume that the answer is going to be yes. And then you'll decide when you'd like to receive it. And it comes beautifully boxed in this tree-shaped box where everything is individually wrapped. And I know a lot of us are thinking about being able to do that, yes, for gifting, but it's nice just to keep everything wrapped if you're putting them out on a platter, for example. October 25th, November 8th, December 6th are your ship weeks. And in addition to the sale price and the easy pay, this also has free shipping and handling. And I'm really excited because even though I presented Landies Candies goodies before, I've never been able to meet the gentleman who was a founder of this company. Larry Shrama is joining us from New York. I'm in Nebraska. So Larry, it's so great to see you. How are you?
You also, Mary. Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm such a fan of your products because they're just like, it's truly gourmet and every bite is a treat. But the splits are really great because it's half of those big pretzels. So if we want to have a little bit of variety, maybe have a few different flavors of what you're giving us, or we just want something small or we're putting a party platter together, I think the splits are brilliant. How'd you come up with the idea and then this collection specifically?
Yeah, well, all the credit to the QVC customers because they were posting reviews on social media and on QVC.com and telling us that our full-size pretzels are so generous that they found themselves splitting them and sharing them with their spouse or their friends. And they got to eat up 2 or 3 flavors instead of just one. And we said, oh my gosh, I think we're onto something here. So that's how the splits were birthed. Thank you to all the QVC foodies out there. It was your idea, and we wanted to do it for you. And I got to tell you, Mary, this collection is one of my favorites. I love, chocolate, caramel, and pecans are just a wonderful marriage. Not all nuts work with all chocolates, but pecans work with milk and dark and the white. And with this creamy, look at it oozing right out of the pretzels here. You can see I got the caramel back here, but it just oozes this. I had a friend tell me a true story. He was eating a caramel and literally his tooth came out. This is not going to happen with this caramel. This caramel stays runny, ooey, and gooey.
Yeah, it's super buttery. Like that's what I love about your caramel is it's just the dimension and the depth of flavor with the caramel, but it's like that with every ingredient that you put together. So when I would be in studio, I don't know if you've got it there that shows like the different phases of these splits of how it starts. And then like you add the caramel and then you do the enrobing and the topping. And all of that is done by your team in New York. Like there's so much handwork that goes into it. And I think your taste buds recognize that.
Yeah, I don't have what we call the process flow, but I can tell you about it. We literally split our full pretzels in half with a paring knife. Every one of them is done by hand, and then we create a little puddle of chocolate in the hole of the pretzel, and then we stuff it with the caramel, like you see it oozing out over here. Isn't it beautiful? And then we send it through our chocolate waterfall bath, and then everything done at Landies Candies is hand finished, whether it's a drizzle or a topping. Everything is applied by hand generously. David said we glob it on. That's what he said yesterday. And then they're all individually wrapped. I don't know. I don't show you the box yet. This is the box that they come in. It's a beautiful Christmas tree box. It's a brush stroke design, and then you can see here the 27 pieces are all just really nicely placed in there. 9 of the milk, 9 of the white, and 9 of the dark. I'll tell you, this is an impressive gift. The box is beautiful, but people also know that pecans are a premium nut, a nut. This is not an inexpensive nut. And if you send this to somebody, they're going to say, wow, I must have been on their special list because this box is beautiful. The pecans are not inexpensive. I must be really special to them.
Mm-hmm. And you are. And I think when you eat it, it's like, it's obvious that it's not run of the mill. But if I think about going to a local chocolatier here in Omaha, and I would pick out one of these from the case and what that would cost, and I know that it's just about this relationship that you've built with QVC, that we can provide this high-end gourmet experience to people across America and do it at a sale price. Like, that's not normal. I want to make sure our customers understand that what they're receiving for the price, it's just like truly about having a great relationship. So as you've got in front of you there, we've got all of it comes to you. So 3 flavors, 9 of each, in the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate, the white candy. So a total of 27 ounces of pure decadence for $36.12. Shipping and handling is on us. Easy pay is available, and then a choice of ship week. So that's really what you decide is, when would you like to receive it? I mean, I wish we could ship Landies Candies year round, but chocolate melts, so we've got to wait till the cooler months. October 25th, November 8th, and December 6th are your options to ship from. That first ship week is the most limited. So it's not like we've got an unlimited number to send across we've got to decide, because they have to make everything. All of it made at Landies Candies in Buffalo, New York. I love this collection, and I truly love your company, and I so appreciate the chance to get to meet you. It's cool to be able to put like a name and a face behind a brand that some of us have enjoyed for years.
Same here, Mary. I appreciate it. Glad to be here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great night.
In New York. Like, what a great snack. Right, 10:30 in New York, 9:30 here in the Midwest, and it's time for today's bonus buy. So let's get to it. From Kringle Express, an illuminated inflatable